My name's Antonio Servidio. I'm the subject of the movie Tunnel Vision. G-eazy's playing my role, and it's based off my true life story. She's great. It's not just working with her. She's like family to me. We've been in this project together now over 2 years, and long conversations on the phone, 3-4 hour conversations, going through creating the entire story, from the script, from the first feature film that she did, and just a lot of questions and a lot of time we spent together. And she's a great person. She's very talented, very creative, and I wouldn't use anybody else in Hollywood. She's really the best when it comes down to directing, and her social skills with dealing with all these other actors, dealing with the other people on the set, the producers, the DPs, the ADs, and she's a very smart and educated person. And working with her, it's been a learning experience for me, and it's basically helped me learn a lot. As far as how accurate is the movie compared to my real life, everything's pretty much dead on. I got in the rap game at a young age, started selling guns, met a lot of the rappers, took that money, bankrolled it, and caught a Fed case at a young age, went away for 5 years, basically got out. You see me connected with my attorney, who ended up turning out to be a crooked attorney, and it's pretty much right on. Sarah and the rest of the script writers, they did a great job captivating 20 years of my life. And G-eazy played, he did a great job playing my role as the young me in my early stages of my life, and it's pretty much right on, with a splash of Hollywood, of course. The way I came up with this idea, it was actually on accident. A friend of mine had invested some money into Black Mass, the movie with Johnny Depp, and they were looking for financing for that film. They contacted me about raising $17 million. I had reached out to the producer on this, who's my friend Mario Sanchez, and sent him over the investment packet, and then he basically raised the money. He was able to raise the money within 3 days, and then I ended up meeting the producers on that film. They flew down, they met with me, and I actually had the discovery from my court case. And I said, hey, how do movies like this get made? I said, take a look at this discovery, tell me what you think. Can a movie be made here? And he sat there and read through all the discovery, and he kind of pointed me in the right direction with some different writers out in Hollywood, and I interviewed them. But then eventually I came across Sarah, and me and her just connected real well, and I felt she was the right person for the job, to be the director and the writer. I probably got enough stories to make 10 movies, but we had to sit down with the story creators and the script writers, and really pull out the right stories that make sense and that appeal to the general public. But definitely while I'm in prison, I just had a good talk with Dave LaBrava in the back, the guy from Sons of Anarchy, and he was giving me a lot of real game about going away, doing my time, and he was telling me every 90 days I should be writing a movie. So 90 days times how long I get, I might come out with 3 or 4 or 5 movies. So that's my goal, just to stay focused and pick out the best parts and of all the stories, and see what happens. I think G-eazy did great. He's definitely the right person for the job. I wouldn't have anyone else in Hollywood play me after seeing him in action, and he amazed me. He's a very talented and smart businessman, and I think he did a great job. I think he has a long future ahead of him in acting, and of course in music. He's already established and doing real well in music. But seeing him in front of the camera and working directly with Sarah and the other actors, I think he enjoys it a lot, and I think he plays my role better than anyone out there who could.